it's been a while since I made one of these videos. I'm gonna run through some things that me personally, think are very weird. I'm gonna just slightly touch on all of these. First one here is ex thoughts. I meet a lot of people who are very proud that they occupy space in someone else's head that they're no longer with. It's not the flex you think it is.
That is not very Christmas cash money of you, you know what I'm saying?
You are not the best thing that they have ever had. And if you think that, you kind of just take it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's okay that you personally think that about yourself. That's fine. They could be the best for somebody else, but that does not mean that you are the end all be all for them. Unless they died, then all right. Second thing, being easily turned off. I don't mean like sexually. I mean just if you see a dude, I don't know, pick up a box and you're like, I could never date him. That's like the icks and stuff, taking them a bit too far. You can chill out. Human nature. I'm gonna do shit that you just don't like, and that's okay. The way I pick up a box shouldn't determine how. The way I wash my body in the shower shouldn't be, unless you're putting the fucking loofah in your asshole, then I got beef. But there are things that shouldn't be a factor to when you're talking to someone. Or if they do any of the things that are on this list, then you have reason to judge them. You can have a valid ick off of any of these things. Absolutely. Third thing here, being nice and being mean costs nothing. So why do y'all choose to be mean? I don't get it. I don't, really. Obviously, this is situational. I don't always expect people to be nice all the fucking time, but if they cost the same thing in the moment, why not be nice? Unless they deserved it. Like, I want people to use their common sense here, and I'm not just saying, hey, don't be an asshole, because not everybody deserves it. Obviously, there are people that just, you gotta be mean to them. You can be nice, why don't you? Why do you then, like, if you have the option to be nice or be an asshole, why do you choose to be an asshole, you know? That's my thing. The fourth one, I'm gonna dive into this and I'm gonna come right back out. The girl's obsession with pegging people. Most of y'all are bisexual, all right? Y'all think like most of you like women too. But you want to fuck a man. I don't get it. I don't get the hype. I really don't. I want to know, what is y'all deal? Why do you want to peg this man? Why? No, it's not happening. That's just me though. The fifth one here, if you are a person who is mentally ill, chances are you think everybody around you is mentally ill as well. That is a problem, because there are just regular functioning people in the world. Not everybody that you know is mentally ill just because you are mentally ill. They can be mutually exclusive. Like, I can have these things and just not be what you think, you know? You're trying to blend in and make yourself more cohesive to your environment, sure. But that doesn't mean that it's gonna work. That doesn't mean that the people around you are also mentally ill. So the COD cycle, I have a whole nother video on this, so I'm just gonna lightly touch on it here. When a new game comes out, people hype it up, and then it drops, it's popular, it dies. People then relive the last game, the last Call of Duty that came out, and then a new Call of Duty gets announced, and then people go lose their mind for that. You subscribe to this, you are a weirdo. Absolutely you are. Serious relationships. Don't take your relationship too seriously. If you're very intentional about your partner, there's nothing wrong with that. Be intentional about your partner in most of the things that you do. I can't say all, because there are some things that your partner doesn't need to be included on. Yeah, be intentional, but like, don't take your relationship too seriously. Like, don't put it above things that are necessary. You are still your own person, so don't neglect yourself. Neglecting your health, your mental health, any other thing. Don't neglect your family, your friends over this person that you are with, because it's not healthy. And what if you guys break up? Then you got nobody because you treated everybody else and yourself like an asshole. Man, this is for the guys out there. We got to be better about taking care of ourselves. Go get a manicure and a pedicure. Just do it. You don't have to get anything extra. You don't have to get gel. You don't have to get a color, dude. You could just go get it. If anything, it makes you more attractive. Breath shouldn't be kicking. If you work a physically demanding job, smelling like the job is different than just smelling. If you just smell, especially if you didn't work, if you didn't work and you still smell like work, that's a problem. That's a real big problem. You need to fix that. Yeah, the bad breath, if your feet stink, dude, if you just appear dirty, like, it could be mental self-care as well. Like, just prioritize yourself sometimes and don't chase after a bitch. I'm guilty of this. I've went and chased after some women that I probably shouldn't have. Do I regret it? I wouldn't say I regret it, but it's a learning experience, if anything. But yeah, just take better care of yourselves. I hate people who are not sexual, who tease as if they about to do the most diabolical shit to you. People who fuck know other people who fuck. You really think that you are so good at just pretending that you are some of the top porn stars in the world. You're not. I guarantee you're not. I guarantee you. You can talk a whole lot. We can identify when you don't fuck. It's all right. Example. If we're having a conversation or we're texting and we're getting into the, the stuff, the nitty gritty and everything, if you just keep asking me what I'm going to do to you, I'm going to assume that you are not a sexual person. And that's okay. That's fine. But just don't fake it. Just don't be like, oh yeah, and what else? Oh yeah, and what else? There's no substance here. There's no back and forth. It doesn't mesh. If you have no plans on fucking or like doing the things that are being implied, like if I tell you I'm gonna do something to you and you like, if you don't fuck with that, don't go along with it. That's my thing. Don't do that. You can keep it. It's too small clothing, men and women. Stop buying clothes that are too small for you. Men, stop buying skinny jeans that are 2 sizes too small for you. Boxers that squeeze your balls. And shoes because you don't want big feet, man. Like, the shirts, oh my God, the shirts. Don't buy the shirts to squeeze your arms and the body, especially if you're a big man. If you're a big man, buy for your size. Don't buy things that are too small or like they fit. Be comfortable, be comfortable enough to wear what fits you. Bikinis, oh my God, there are women that don't have as much of the assets as you do. Like, if your tits and your ass are huge, don't go buy an extra small bikini, because there's a woman out here with B's that are just not fitting. And all of the extra smalls and all the smalls, all the medium are gone because some bitch with huge tits wanted to be like, I want my tits to be out. I want this bikini to accentuate what I got. It's not for you. I'm not saying you don't look good, men or women. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't look good on you, but we can tell when it doesn't fit, like it's not your size, I'm gonna put my heart and soul into this because why are y'all doing this? But this is my last point here, my last point of contention. I don't like being cavity searched by a tongue. And I know what y'all gonna say. He's not a real kisser. He's not about, that's fine. I'm not. I'm not him. Sorry. There are a lot of things that I'll do. I just, hey, I'm all for the tongue being involved, dude. It's got a part to play in this whole making out, kissing thing. I just don't like your venom trying to take over my body. If you are holding my face and there's nothing, like there's no lip contact, like we are essentially open mouth doing this, and your tongue is in here doing something like this. What the fuck? Why are you in here like you're searching for treasure or some shit. I guarantee you the people that you do this to, unless they are exactly like you, they don't like it. This, if you do it to me, I'm gonna do it back. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but guess what? That's how fucking easy it is to do, because you're just sticking your tongue in here and just all over the place like you're a fucking Swiffer feather duster. It's like you're cleaning the inside of my mouth with your tongue, and I don't like that. Stop doing this, okay? Just, like, it's okay. On the surface level, it's all right. I'm not storing paraphernalia in here. I'm not hoarding anything in here. You want to taste whatever I just had 3 hours ago? Knock yourself out. But that's the only thing you're achieving here. You're not turning me on, and you're not getting anything done here except showing me that you belong in the top tier of a TSA lineup. They would hire you. I wouldn't. Like, this one I'm passionate about because it's happened to me on several occasions with different people. I feel, you know how goldfish do that thing where they just have their mouth perpetually open? That's how I feel. I feel like a goldfish kissing another goldfish, and there's just shit going on in here. And I'm like, no, please stop it. Stop. I feel touched.
Untouch me, you fiend.
That's a better word. I feel touched, and I don't want to feel touched. Yeah, let me know how you feel about any of these things. So I will see y'all in the next video I make. I'm gonna try and make more of these, but I don't know. It depends on how it goes, what time, how much time I got. Yeah, so I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.